Hello everybody, my name is Anthema and welcome to a brand new Let's Play in Polaris Sector, a game by Softwareware. Softwareware, that's the developer, published by Slytherin. And it's a space game, Space 4X game, with Stellaris coming out. I decided let's try another Space 4X game. Because I think Stellaris comes out at the time of this recording, like in a month and a half. Like it's really soon. But we're gonna try this here. So we can choose several galaxy types. I have played maybe like 30 minutes of Polaris Sector, so not much. So what kind of galaxy? Do you want to go with like just like a circle galaxy, or do you want to go more with a? Let's go like a regular looking galaxy. It's kind of like what our galaxy will look like, I think. Some of our stars. We're just gonna basically leave everything on default because I don't really know. But we're going to be playing as the humans because I feel like that's just the simplest one. And I kind of like the color that they have, so we are going to change this a little bit. Population, for one, I just want to set everything to 0. So we have 7 points basically to distribute among the, several categories here. So let's see. Population growth, general happiness, morale, you can see what they do, 10% better. 10% better, not badder. So we can get some morale, I think we're going to go morale, mining. We can't get research speed. That's actually only an 8% increase, so maybe that's not actually too good. And maybe like a population increase. I don't really want anything to be negative. I know we also have a technology available, the dual TRE modification of the basic engine based on a rational layout. You can get rid of that tech and just be able to spend more points in everything else, but I don't feel like that is necessary. So we're just going to get started right away. And here we are in our little corner of the galaxy. We're on New Earth. It's Earth-like. We can look at that in a second, but you can see that we're here. We basically can see the entirety of the solar system. We can't see, where the other country, well, not really countries, but where the other empires are. But we will. My mouse will cooperate. We'll zoom in on our, our little place in the galaxy. You can see right here that we have a single ship. It is a scout, so we can basically just send him the shortest route. How much fuel? He has 30,000 fuel, and you can see if we want to go here, it's going to take 1,100 tons of fuel, and this is basically 30,000 tons. So we'll send you over there, and it is more of a like a paradox system, even though it's okay. No, with pausing, and you can increase the game speed and stuff. So he's just kind of doing his own little thing over there. But we will look at our planet itself. New Earth, we can see its production, we can see its consumption. So we're producing 257,000 food, 4.6 science, 8.7 production, forward production. We got a bunch of other minerals here as well. But you can see we're only consuming 110,000, so we're basically producing twice as much food as we actually eat. So we don't need, right now we have 29 farms. We don't need the 29 farms. And how this works is that basically building any of these structures makes it so that you're not able to build any of the other structures. So we build more farms, that means we're not going to be able to build, say, mining or production buildings. We got our build queue here. So you see right now we can't build anything because there's just no room to really build anything. So I think we actually want to get rid of. You can see right here that some things are turning green as there's actually enough room to build them. But I think we're going to destroy food until we get to about 100, maybe like 180,000. So we're still making enough food that we can eat, and we have enough so that the population can still grow, and we have a little bit of a buffer there. But now you can see there's a way more buildings being produced, and you can see here that it's unlocked, say, we're able to build one more miner or more research, because we destroyed some 9 farms. We can't build any more production facilities just because there's just not enough room. So that's it. We can produce more minerals. We're already mining a decent amount. I think just getting more research stations up. How many can we build? We can build 3 of these. So I think we're gonna build. I think we're just maybe build all of them. We can still get a miner if we want. We can either get a miner or we can build the last research station. Only module doesn't really seem like it's actually worth it. So I think we're just gonna go you know, hard on research. And but we also want to do is, I mean, they're going to take 7 years, 3 months to build. I'm pretty sure each of them is going to take 7 years. So let's close that. There is also the ship here. And we can build some different types of ships. There are some ships that I've already that are already kind of built into this, like the Switzerland, because like I said, I've played at least a little bit of this game before. So apparently it did save my ship types, which is kind of nice. But I kind of want to just get rid of all the ship types. And you can design your own custom ships. You can see right there, create a new design. But I think we might just want to build like a colonizer. Because I imagine we could build some carriers. An X-Fighter. Troop carrier, scout. I think one of these is just a better scout. I'm pretty sure I built a scout, yeah, with 48,000 range. So it's just better than the colonizer. It's more expensive, obviously. But more expensive than the scout. Scout 1. There's no scanner. This one is container space. This one's got some missiles on it. Can I just delete all the designs? Apparently not. I don't need to build 29 of these just. But I think we want to build maybe like a colonizer. So we'll build one colonizer. I don't know if these build sequentially or like one goes after the other, or they're going to build at the exact same time. It looks like they're going to be built at the same time. It's going to take 12 years for this one, but the years actually do go by pretty fast. Ground units, we don't, I mean, you can build some, you know, marines, you can build some tanks and stuff, but we're not going to be doing any planetary invasions anytime soon. And we got some initiatives here, but economic, social, I want like a research project. Produces this, consumes 1 and 1. I mean, we make 1 and 1. And it'll increase our, I'm gonna increase it by a little bit. So we'll start that. We're consuming more materials, but that's fine. Yeah, but you know, we're gonna have spares left over, so it should all be good. And there we go. Yeah, we can't really build. We can build new templates and stuff, but I don't think that's necessary. So we'll close that. There's also the research tab here. This is probably the one part of the game that I really don't know anything about. I would imagine just, you know, starting at the bottom text, which, like, you see some of these texts, some like these ones in the bottom here will completely be in 18,000 years and 2 months. So you see right now we have a handful: complex design, nanotechnology. Apparently we just don't make a lot of research. We can see we can balance between fundamental sciences here, which I don't really know because you delete other stuff. But I guess we're just going to go, it'll be completed 4 months if we do this as a priority. So 4 months, and I think everything does kind of research at the same kind of rate. So I think all of these research at the same time. I might be wrong on that. I guess we'll just go to fundamental sciences. We'll try to get this one done. What does this do? Okay, well, we'll just close that. And what are these other... So we have 2 other planets in our little star system, but we're not able to actually colonize any of these. So that is why we know. We need to explore. We need to see what is out there. But I think we are going to go on maybe like a 2 times... I don't know why they're on like weird numbers. You can go 20 times faster. But I think we're just going to go with like a 3 times. There we go. More places that cannot be colonized. But you see this area over here has a handful of minerals of which we will actually explore. So let's go over here. We'll see what's on this planet. Fleet reaches center. Okay, so we complete our research. So we're done automation. So we got 12 years. No, I don't want to set any of these as priorities. So what does this actually go to? I don't think we need to prioritize any of these things. Military base. Tangus repairs facilities, enhanced tungsten armor, medium armor turret. You can see we already have a handful of things. We have actually a lot of things already researched, but that's fine. So let's see what's up here. We got The Island of Stability. What does this actually do? Development of technology. Da, da, da. Okay. Some subspace stuff going on. I feel like a repair module would be decent. Actually, no, this would probably be the best one we got. So that's going to be completed in 20... Even with priority, that's still going to take 21 years to finish. So, you know, we'll get that done. Explorer sent back that they found a planet. Okay, so we can actually see, you can see right here. Let's see. Asphyl 1 is oceanic. It's got science point. It's got some oil on it. So that is probably where we're going to send our first colonists. It's nice to have a planet that's actually like really, really close by. So we got 27. We still have a ton of fuel over here. It'll take 1 year to get over there, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. And how much longer until our stuff here is done? 8 months to one of the research. I don't know, do we already build one of the research? Okay, so one of them's going to take 8 months. Oh no, so this is all of them. It's going to take 9 years until all the research stations are done and we're going to have a colonizer. In fact, actually, destroy this. I don't know. It's weird that it says destroy. But we are going to build one more. We're going to build one more. We're just going to have the colonizer be done as soon as possible, basically. Yeah, it's going to take 4 years. Okay, so close that. So let's see. Did you find anything over here? No. We've got some planets that cannot be colonized. And you can see right here, they need, this planet over here needs a dome, which we are currently researching. Do any of the planets over here need a dome? Yeah, but if we had the dome, we can colonize that. If we had, like, if we had the dome, we could, there's so many more planets we could colonize if we just had the dome. And how long that's going to take? 15 years? So we're already, we're making some decent progress on this. So let's go over here. We might find another AI civilization soon. Yeah, so you just keep exploring. Find some other stuff. And how long until you're done? Still 3 more years until our colonizers are going to be ready to go. And let's see. It will give us a notification if we're not actually able... Yeah, possibly not able to get enough fuel to go back to our own space. We can't really go there. So what we have to do is we have to basically go back to our own system. Refuel, because I think as soon as you get into your own territory, or at least to a planet that you already own, you just immediately fuel back up. So let's actually go to like maybe a 6 times speed. It might be a little bit fast, with, you know, months taking half a second. So I think I'm going to go to like a 4.2. But either way, our colonist ship is going to be done right now, so that is wonderful. So, you know, why is my mouse acting so weird? No, so you want to be... There we go. So that's our scale. We have the colonizer, so what we need to do is board up some colonists. We have 1,000 colonists, and they will set sail... Well, set space sail, I guess, over to Al-Safi. And you... So what we know is that this is basically our range. This is the furthest planet that we're going to be able to get to go in this direction, due to the fact that we just won't have enough fuel to go to any of these further ones. It's not possible. So that's why we need the fuel ship that has 48,000, just so we can get a handful more planets, you know, explored. We might also be able to go a little bit this way, but I think we're just going to go here, just explore that planet, see what's going on. And we will colonize this brand new planet. So select economic policy. I think research opportunities 1. Consumption, like we're already making enough food. There's like really no production here. I think we're just gonna go with the balance policy just because that makes sense. So build queue. First things I want to do is I want to build some factories. There's not enough population, but takes 100. I want to build 4, so that is going to take that, and then after that I want to build some, that's oil. I mean, there is oil on the planet, so we definitely want to build maybe not 2 of those. Or 5 of those, I should say. Maybe 3? To build 3 of those. Like, these are going to take a long, long time. Like, it only produces 0.5 production. It's going to take a long time for these to be finished, but... And then after that, population requires 100. Like, these won't actually build. Well, these ones will build. What do these ones do? Do they do anything? Oh, well, okay, no, I don't want any templates. Get rid of this. I think the floating platform is food. But I might be wrong. Well, if I build those, the organic platforms, 15 out of 275. So I guess we just can actually destroy all, and then we want to build them in this faster way, I guess. Build like 40 of them, maybe? It's gonna take a long, long time. What we need to do basically is this guy, our colony ship. Oh no, we need to build more colony ships. Okay, so as soon as you colonize something, the mouse acts really, really weird in this game. But as soon as you colonize something, it just actually destroys the ship, which is a little bit annoying. But so many people live over here. We have a population of 109,000. Apparently, I think available is just how many people we can use as colonists. So I guess after this, so in like 4 years, I'm going to want to build, I guess like maybe like 10 colony ships. Those were colonizers, right? Like we're built, yeah, 10 colonizers. Our scout ship, he's going to go explore the cosmos, see if maybe we can get a handful of new planets. So let's see, where else can we colonize? We can colonize here via the dome. We haven't explored there. Can we colonize that? We can colonize that with the dome. Can't do anything there. So let's see. So it's going to take 14 years just for the first one. But it will increase this. So everything's going to go a little bit faster, you know, as soon as the first one's built. All planets have some production. Only Earth-like planets can be made into giant factory complexes. Is there a way that I can maybe, like, ship production? Like, that might be possible. How much longer until this? So we got 6 more years until the dome is finished. Everything else is being built and researched really, really slowly. And, okay, so close this. Okay, so you reach your goal over here, and there's nothing we can... You know, we can't go anywhere else. So we're as far over here as we can possibly get. One more planet that's actually available for colonization. So you just come back here. This will actually give us a tiny bit more range by 800. But I don't think any of these were 800, were they? How about you just go here for a second? Just to stop. Okay, now so let's see. 700. No, that's more than 1,000. That is also more than 1,000. So he can't really get any more range. That's a little bit disappointing. 9 more years until this factory is done. There's no research here. There's a lot of research available. No, there's no population control. Have as many kids as you possibly want. And right here, curtail workday. This doesn't produce anything. I mean, it produces 1. Resource consumption exceeds mining on this. This is planet named Freedom. How did I not notice that was the name of the planet? But apparently this won't work. I mean, it's taking 1-1. This is also taking 1-1. But we don't produce 2. Okay, so that's why he's saying that there's a shortage, which makes sense. There absolutely is a shortage. But actually, I think we would rather just turn it off here instead of turning it off anywhere else. We stop here. So let's see, population. I don't think we need population control right now. This planet actually, I think, kind of does need a population controller. So no, there's not enough food being made here. But Earth has a ton of food. Like, we can we don't need... Okay, info. This socioeconomic policy aims at controlling the birth rate when used. Planet micromanagement. Where is planet micromanagement? That's exit game. Oh, so how's economic stuff? I don't think we've even looked at the economic screen yet. Colonized Planet 2, population 111,000, balance. New Earth, so that's our capital. Produce. Consumption, fleet upkeep. This is basically nothing's in the negative, which is good. But I do think that this is going to be the end of our first episode of Florida Sector. So if you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, please thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.